Hey, good morning. It's Dr. James. I do hope and pray this message finds you and your loved ones peaceful, thriving, and well. This morning's message is a deeply important message, and I hope you'll lean into this message. Maybe you just feel like you just want to close your eyes and just kind of take it in. I hope this touches you. If this is something that you need to hear, I hope you will circulate this message to someone else who you love, who you care about, who you know needs to hear this as well. You know, we're coming up on the 1-year anniversary of the pandemic and lockdown and all the things that we've all been through together this past year. And then we look at social unrest that came in a couple months there afterwards and all the horrible, dark things that we witnessed in that. And then we saw the escalation of politics. And my goodness, here in the U.S., no wonder our mental health, our emotional resilience, keeping our light on feels like it's never been quite so hard, mustering up the strength, the courage, the compassion for ourselves. So here's something I want to share with you. I'm a big believer in how self-care is a deep, powerful, amazingly courageous way to create social activism. And I think all of us right now in this community, we are social activists. We love to love out loud. We love to see what we can be doing through our own practices of self-love, acceptance, and awareness, and how that can help to buoy up others as we lift ourselves. So this is for you and people that you love. There's a direct relationship to food and how it plays a significant role in our mood. A few months ago, we did a piece on depression and anxiety and sugar content. If we go north of 60 grams a day, there's a direct connection to seeing anxiety and depression increase. And if we can get below 30, even 20 to 25 grams, oh my goodness, what it can do to help us navigate with our emotional resilience. Something else that I want to share with you today, this was based on a study that just came out. It talked about the Mediterranean diet, which the Mediterranean diet we've talked about before in relationship to something called blue zones. Blue zones are these places around the world, places like Okinawa, Sardinia, Costa Rica, other places around the world where people just tend to live long and they live strong and they're happy and they're resilient. And they seem to live a world of ikigai, which is an Okinawan word that means you have a great power and purpose in your daily life. And with that, you see lower incidence of chronic disease, you see lower incidence of depression. But a big part of this is this Mediterranean-based diet, which has lean proteins, primarily coming from plants and fish. You see lots of vegetables, nuts and seeds, healthy fats. You see all these wonderful things put together as a daily part of living. And what's beautiful, this study was recently coming out. Oh my goodness, it came out. It just came out. And what it basically was saying is that there's so much hope in this particular diet based on one particular piece, is that it actually helps with brain inflammation, mental inflammation, which can show up as depression, anxiety, cognition challenges. Just generally just not being present for our life. And what they found out, they took a group of 166 people, which is a small study, but still 166 people who are all clinically diagnosed with depression. And they put them on a diet of Mediterranean style eating. So lots of vegetables, whole grains, fruits, nuts and seeds, lean proteins. And they put them on this program for 12 weeks, just 12 weeks to 3 months. What they found is after that 12 weeks, every single one of those people saw a decrease in their symptoms. Many people in that study saw a marked decrease in their symptoms. And what I think this offers for us right now is that I think we look around our life each and every day and we're looking for things that we can do. We spiritually, we want to feel ourselves come alive. We want to feel that vitality and that sense of optimism and hope come back up. And we also want something we can go, you know what? Here's some strong science. We do know that the Mediterranean diet is associated with all kinds of awesome things in terms of fighting all kinds of diseases of aging, helping us to be on the planet longer and stronger. But now there's a direct correlation more and more to this mental condition, this mental inflammation, this emotional instability and emotional inflammation. So today, as you're setting your table, set your intention. Think about what it is that's when you walk up to your refrigerator, when you walk up to your pantry, you're opening it up, and you say to yourself, What would love do now? How would love feed itself? You are love, and when you feed yourself something that you know directly correlates with cooling the flames of inflammation, helping your immune system, helping your body, your mind, your emotions, and your spirit to buoy up a sense of optimism and possibility, it is a demonstration of love. And you never ever eat alone. That's the beautiful part of all of this. When we put good food in our bodies, when we give our nourishment to our mind and our emotions, we don't eat alone. We literally are lifting others in our wake. As we know what we're doing, we're very intentional about doing it. People around us, after we leave the table, after we've taken care of ourselves, we go out in the world and we lift others through the vibration, through the frequency, through the physiology and the emotional awesomeness of what we're putting in ourselves. So let us today begin again. Let us begin with a deep level of compassion for what it is that we have been going through and continue to go through. But also let us set that vision for how we'd love our life to be outpicturing right now. And understand food as a tenet within this practice, alongside of moving your body and meditation and making human connection. All of these things are connected to our well-being. And all of these things are part of our social activism, beginning with ourselves. So with that, I wish you peace. I wish you love. I wish you light. I wish you compassion and lightness. Thank you. Much love and all blessings. Have an awesome day. Bye for now.